A United States congressman says UFOs are real. This is About Space Today's special report, and I'm David Denault. Following a closed-door congressional meeting, Congressman Tim Burchett of Tennessee says they're real, and people have come forward about what they know.
Important to get this person in a secure setting to where we could ask him these questions. And there was, every time a question was asked by this particular party, it was really the answers were out there, and they gave them, and they gave specifics, they gave addresses, they gave times and dates and people that were in the meeting. And this went all the way up to the executive branch of previous presidents, not this current president.
Congressman Burchett was asked if we were in any danger from these alien craft.
Exist as I think they do, they could have destroyed us with a blink of an eye. I just don't see that. And I think that's abilities of something that we can't understand or we can't grasp.
He was asked about the U.S. government's retrieval of downed alien craft and did we really interact with aliens? And his answer was,
yeah, they have. And they've, it's pretty wild. I know. But I'm just telling you, I'm not going to lie to you. I'd take a lie to tell you. You want to put me on a polygraph, I'll take it. But, this is what the guy told me. I mean, I've had a very high-ranking naval official describe, I've talked about this before, underwater craft, something big as a football field, moving at over 200 miles an hour. And there's no fish in the ocean that would do that. We don't even have a sub that'll probably do 40 miles an hour under the...
Well, we know very little about our oceans, and that there is maybe much more going on beneath the surface than we realize. The former director of a once-secret unidentified aerial phenomena task force, Lou Alessandro, says these objects seem to have an interest in our waters.
Two congruencies that we see. We see an interest in our nuclear capabilities, and then we have this really bizarre, I don't know if you call it an interest, but there seems to be a connection with water. And these things have a tendency to be seen in and around water, which kind of leads to one of the observables that we've had. There's 5 distinct observables that set this technology, as I mentioned earlier, aside from everything we have in our inventory. The first is hypersonic velocity, the ability to change directions instantly. And when I say instantly, I mean human beings can withstand about 9 G forces. Some of our best aircraft can withstand about 16 Gs. These things are doing 300, 400, 600 Gs in mid-flight. Then there's hypersonic velocity. That is speeds that by definition are Mach 5 or above, very, very fast. And yet what we are seeing are objects that can operate in all these domains or all these environments, seemingly without any type of performance compromise. And so why are we seeing these things in and around water is something that we're really kind of scratching our heads with.
We investigated Congressman Burchett's claim and found a report of a ride-along CIA agent on an American fast attack submarine.
Officer, and I was doing intelligence operations on board the USS Hampton. Now, I'm not going to tell you what those operations were because it's classified. I'm just going to state that I was on board. And there was a time when we needed to, let's just say, leave the area quickly where we were. So we left the area quickly. We went out in the middle of nowhere, and we were running deep and fast. And deep and fast are both classified numbers, so I won't be saying that. I can't believe it because this submarine is limited in the speed it can go by the incompressibility of the water in front of it. And this thing blew by us like we were standing still. Now, I'm not going to throw anybody else under the bus here, but I guarantee you the following happened. A person with knowledge of onboard systems came out and said, oh my God, thing is going faster than the speed of sound underwater, but that's faster than the speed of sound in air. Nothing can move faster than the speed of sound in air underwater because water's incompressible. There was no cavitation. It was just weird. And so there you go. That's
Congressman Burchett seems to be right about the USOs, and there's more to see, by the way, during the recent congressional hearings. And you can see all of our reports on our Facebook page at aboutspace.today or on your favorite platform. And if you like our reports, be sure to click like and follow and hit that subscribe button. And to all our listeners around the globe and here in the U.S., thanks for taking your time from your home or from where you work to listen today. I'm David Denault.